Bonjour, everybody. I hope you're all feeling well. I'm feeling a bit under the weather today. So don't ask me why I'm watching the next. No, I'm kidding. I'm a bit bored, personally. I've had a long weekend and I've spent a lot of time by myself because my fiance is working a lot. So I thought, why not film another video and talk to myself some more. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to be reacting to another episode of The Next Step Season 8 today. And this episode is episode number 16, which is my lucky number. So let's hope this episode's going to be a good one. The little description for this episode is Kenzie must choose the alternates for A Troop, while Piper plans a grand gesture for Finn. We're getting Piper and Finn. Piper didn't go to New York? Well, now I'm sad for my girl Piper. I hope she's okay. I haven't really been enjoying the second half of season 8 so far, and I'm really hoping it'll start to pick up soon. I'm just finding it a little bit underwhelming, a little bit slow.
Monsieur Muffin, bonjour! Every day is a good day for Monsieur Muffin.
Oh, bonjour, Monsieur Muffin.
Do you know what? I like that little random bit of just relationship bonding there. Why not? Hey, it was fine, it was cute.
Okay, team, gather around.
There's not much of a team there.
So, today's a very important day. I'm going to be picking the team's 2 alternates for nationals.
Okay, it's still 2 alternates. In my last reaction video, I said how it used to be 1 alternate and now it's suddenly turned into 2. And don't say these are the contenders.
I want to make sure I have the strongest dancers in each nationals routine. It's all about versatility.
Sorry, what does that mean?
It means that each dancer is well-rounded at any style thrown at them. So, your assignment today is to create a solo that shows your versatility.
I don't know if I agree with Kenzie's thinking at the moment. Because if you put in the most... They're doing solos to show how versatile they are. And the least versatile person is going to be the alternate. But if, for example, someone falls ill or gets injured for a contemporary routine and you've got a hip-hop dancer as the alternate, how are they going to then replace them in the dance? They're not going to be able to. Whereas if you pick somebody who is well-rounded in all styles to be the alternate, then they can go into any dance as and when they're needed. So, is this the right... I don't think this is the right idea. I think you need to pick somebody who's able to do a lot of styles but just isn't on the same level as everybody else, or for some reason shouldn't be on the main team, which is why I said in the last video I think either Kenzie or Heath should be the alternates because they didn't audition to be on this A Troop. And Kenzie especially, like, she can be a dance captain and an alternate at the same time. There's not going to be a rule in the Nationals book saying your dance captain can't be an alternate, and even if there is, just don't tell anyone you're the dance captain. How are they going to know? And if you have to write it down, then just say someone else is the dance captain. It's something that they've never checked before. They're always just like, oh, this is the dance captain. If you don't tell them you're the dance captain, they're not going to know, are they? So I'm still on, I think Kenzie should be the alternate. I think it would be great. Because then, yeah, right, that's me said. Kenzie should be the alternate, thank you, and goodbye. Where are Jude and Dylan? And why aren't Jude and Dylan being considered for the alternates? Because it's only Heath, Daisy and Ebby so far that are confirmed to be dancing in Nationals routine, so they can't be the alternate. Everybody else should be being considered. So why aren't Jude, Dylan, Jet? Jude, Dylan and Jet, why aren't they being considered to be an alternate?
If Kenzie's really considering people for alternate, I know a person who should be in this room. I know a couple people who should be in this room.
Me too, Xander.
That means we're at the bottom. I'm more of a hip-hop dancer. I'm not really strong at any other style.
This will not end well.
And they shouldn't be, like, thought of as less because they're only prominently doing one style. Because that's the style that they're good at. You shouldn't have to do all styles in order to be on A Troop. You should just be really good at whatever you do. And then somehow the routines will fit around you and you'll do what you can do best. Yeah, Kenzie should be the alternate.
It's Finn's last day before he leaves for tour with Radiation, and I'm going off to New York, so I want to make today perfect.
They are leaving. This is the... Oh, so this is the last time we're going to see them, isn't it? This is their last episodes. I just heard Kingston's version of Keep Your Lips Shut. Where is the season 8B Soundtrack, please. I need it.
Yeah, but why us? Why isn't Heath even considered? We auditioned for this spot and we got it. Heath just waltzes in here and gets a featured duet? Does that really seem fair?
I thought I wouldn't like Xander, but I am in complete agreement. Oh dear, like as much as I love Heath and I think he's amazing, he didn't audition and these guys did, and now they're being considered to be the alternate. It doesn't make sense.
I bet we're both better than him.
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
The other thing that really gets me going about Heath...
Look, Xander will not let this Heath situation go. If you really don't want to be an alternate, you better start working on your solo.
Yeah, but...
No more about Heath.
But remember when I also said that Xander sounds like Ozzy? If this starts a Xander and Heath rivalry, we haven't even lost Ozzy. We've gained a new replacement Ozzy.
Kenzie said I could maybe use just like half the space to work on some stuff for nationals.
Yeah, you're good.
Beautiful.
What's he working on for nationals? Because all he's got is his duet. Why don't you practice your duet with your duet partner? This would also annoy me because like none of them want to be the alternate and this is their chance to get a really killer solo and he's taking up some of the space. He can rehearse any other time. Why do you have to do it when they're trying to save their spot on A Troop, basically? And I know it's not Heath's fault because he asked Kenzie and Kenzie said, but Kenzie should have said no, the focus is on alternates for today. Can you rehearse another time?
Like, not an alternate good?
How about you add in a few fouettes?
I feel like fouettes is a very advanced thing to put in if you've never done them before. Like, why not just try a singular pirouette? Like, just show that you're kind of open to embracing other styles other than your own. But we don't need to put in like a triple pirouette and 15 fouettes in. I feel like fouettes are just a bit, maybe too much. Maybe just try a double pirouette first. And then, yeah, oh, this better not fail and Izzy's the alternate. No.
So, apparently, the restaurant that Finn likes is closed on Mondays. And the weather is bad, so the Skyrider can't go up in the plane.
We know what day it is. It's a Monday today at the studio. Okay. So it must be in the evening because otherwise they'd all be at school. Okay, so let's bear this in mind. It's at least 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
There's been a slight change of plans, so the next thing, well, it's the first thing, won't be ready until 5 and studio 1.
It won't be ready until 5? Well then, okay, it must be 4.
I mean, I'm totally cool hanging here with you all day.
Wait, Finn just said he's cool waiting all day. So it must be before 4. It must be in the morning or at least early afternoon. No, it must be in the morning. So why aren't these children at school? Is it the summer holidays? Is it spring break, vacation? Come on, guys. Come on. Why aren't you at school? Tell me. Tell me.
Hey, Xander, you mind just backing up a bit? I want to work on a tumbling pass real fast.
I've had enough of this.
Okay, he just did exactly what I didn't want him to do. Heath, stick to your zone. These guys have the priority of the room. Like, why does Xan have to back up? He's already at the back of the room already. Why can't you go along the front of the room? Or use that entire right side?
You, me, dance battle.
It is Ozzy, guys. Ozzy has been reincarnated as Xander.
Yeah, let's go. Once you say dance battle, you got a dance battle.
But it's good to see we're back to resolving issues by dance battling. What would this even prove? Who's a better dancer? Xander's still up for alternate, Heath isn't. They're not going to swap places if Xander wins a dance battle. What is this? What's the purpose?
I need to show this guy that he can't just walk in here and act like he's better than everyone. I know I don't deserve to be alternate. And now, I'm gonna prove it.
Yeah, but what good is it proving it to Heath? Heath doesn't care. Like, okay, you don't deserve to be alternate. You're still up to be an alternate, though.
You sure you want to do this?
Yeah?
No, we are not using this song. What is this called? Like Electric Love or something? That Eldon and Hunter did the dance battle to, where they were like, you can't see me! That one, and then Hunter falls over and... No. Do I even want to watch this? Is it going to be cringy? Stop.
Dance battles can be about a lot of things, but this one is all about ego.
It's making me laugh. It's... Stop. It's making my skin tingle with how cringy this... Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. See, ears can go around and they can do a double pirouette. In passe, why not just do a single pirouette and just show that you're open to it. Don't push yourself completely so it's going to fail and then it'll just look like, oh, Izzy can't do it, rather than Izzy is open to doing it.
I'm ready for my big surprise. Can I open my eyes?
Yeah, I guess so.
Surprise!
Well, it's not 5 o'clock now, is it? That didn't take 5 hours to do all of those scenes. Eh?
It was supposed to be a bouncy castle.
Oh, because of the time of the fair. That's awesome.
I do feel like I should say, though, why is Piper planning to do this at the studio? Because none of the things that she said are related to the studio. Eating jerk chicken, having a skywriter, and having a bouncy castle. You don't need to do any of those things in the studio. You could have done them all like in Finn's back garden. Like, you didn't need to come to the studio. It would have made more sense if maybe she was just in the bubble tea, middle sea bubble tea, sorting it all out. And then everyone kept cancelling on her. So then she was like, Kenzie maybe says, oh, well, Studio 1's free at this time. And she's like, okay, I'll do something with Finn there. I'm guessing, are they going to dance together? Because that would be cute. And that would make sense as well. Like, before you go, let's have one last dance at the studio that brought us together. It would be cuter if it was in Studio A, I think.
In these solos, I want to see technique, I want to see power, and more than anything, versatility. Who's willing to step outside of their comfort zone?
Okay, so let's work out who should be the alternate based off all these.
Don't need no thing right here.
I wish I could have helped Xander with a solo, but I had to.
Anthony did show a good range. I feel like he showed jazz, some balletic elements in there. He showed that he had a good rhythm and groove, so he'd be able to kind of keep up with a hip-hop routine. So Anthony's good for me.
Working with Izzy really helped today. Having a second set of eyes on my solo brought it to the next level. Alternate? Schmalternate.
Whoa, well, Ethan didn't show too much of a range there. I guess it would be quite ironic if Ethan kind of thinks that Izzy's going to be made the alternate and it turns out to be him. But I don't really want Ethan to be an alternate.
There's no way I would have been able to pull this solo off without Heath. He's a great teammate.
Well, Xander only did hip-hop there. So if we're going based on versatility, Xander, you're the alternate, I'm afraid, my man.
Kenzie wants versatility, but I'd rather show how amazing I am at hip-hop instead of how less amazing I am at other styles.
Well done, Pete. You've just made yourself an alternate, haven't you? You've just done exactly the opposite of what Kenzie said. Why would you do that? Like, I'm going to show what I'm good at instead. But Kenzie said she needs the alternate to be Pete, what the heck are you doing, man?
Don't got nothing to do. No day to do. Got nothing to lose. There's the door, go through it. Got nothing to do. Okay, let's go.
I'm trying to power through and finish my routine, but
Yes, carry on, Izzy.
there's really no point.
Izzy did their own style and then attempted to do turns, so they showed they can do versatile things, they're versatile with their styles, and they're open to it. Like I said earlier, Pete did his own style, nothing else, because he's like, I don't want to. Xander only did hip-hop. Ethan pretty much only did hip-hop as well. So Izzy's fine to me. It's between Xander and, I think it's going to be Xander and Pete, and also Ethan. I think it honestly will be fine. No, it's going to be Ethan and Pete, because Pete and Kenzie are already friends, so then Pete will be like, Kenzie, how could you do this to me? And Ethan will now think it's Izzy, so then that'll be a huge slap in the face, like, actually, Ethan, it's going to be you. And then Izzy will be like, wow, it was worth it, actually. And making mistakes doesn't mean you failed, it's just a part of the growing process. That's what, I'm going to put money on it. Can someone ask if Izzy's okay, please? Because they hit the floor pretty hard. I'd be like, Iz, you alright?
But I based it off of the solos that I saw and the versatility that was displayed.
Right, there we go. It's based off the solos that Kenzie saw and the versatility. Who wasn't versatile? Ethan, Xander, and Pete.
Izzy.
I feel like a total failure.
Is this a joke? What? No. Are you telling me Izzy is not going to dance at Nationals? Right. Well, I never say this, guys, but I hope somebody gets injured and Izzy has to dance on that stage instead. What? Kenzie, give me your reasons, girl. Go on, I'm listening.
And the first alternate is...
Okay, we're not getting a reason. Cheers, Kenzie. Well, let's find out who else it is. It better be Pete.
Pete.
Thank God.
It was hard to make Pete the alternate, but I had to do what was best for us at Nationals.
Was it not hard to make Izzy the alternate? Even though you saw how hard Izzy tried and how they went out of their comfort zone, whereas everyone else just stayed in their comfort zones effectively.
Pete needs to get stronger in styles other than hip-hop.
I also disagree with that. I don't think Pete needs to get stronger in other styles. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But it's the fact that he knew what Kenzie was looking for and he just deliberately went against it. He didn't even try to show being versatile. And I don't think they should have had to be honest. I think an already versatile person should have been the alternate as opposed to it because... Yeah, oh... Man.
You know what makes me feel better? Talking to Kenzie. Every time.
So we're good.
We're good.
Do you know what? I feel like this is building up to a romance between them. I don't think I want it to, because I really like this dynamic of them just still being friends despite things and being mature and just getting along. Like, not every mixed gender relationship has to end up in a romance. And I quite like where it is at the moment. So, kind of hoping it doesn't go any further, really.
I was trying to keep today fun.
Oh, stop. We've got low lighting and a pin duet. The boots have come off for Piper. I'm mentally prepared.
Now it's really hitting me. This is our last day at the studio.
Oh, stop. Alex chases crime. There we go. There's gonna be tears.
Finn and I will stay together no matter what, but we have to be long distance for now, and we want one more memory in this special place that brought us together.
What? That little head rub! What? Oh, we're really taking this like... This means something, man.
It's so hard to know that this will be our last time dancing in the studio together.
This is so real, guys. This is them saying goodbye.
Even though we'll be apart, I know we'll be together.
Oh yes, it's their iconic lift. Sorry. Watch this again.
Even though we'll be apart, I know we'll be together.
Is that not the best lift you've seen in a while?
Smile. Smile. Don't cry.
That was very Liam and Alex to me, that smile bit. Because it didn't sound like they were acting, like they were projecting and saying the lines. It was just like, to themselves. They were saying it to each other.
Let's go. Let's go.
That was the best episode yet of this second half of the season, I think. Let me know if you agree in the comments. Man, I'm going to miss Piper and Finn. But Piper just, I love. Piper's one of my favourites. She always has been, really. Very, very sad. But I'm glad they had their own little goodbye. And I hope they do well for themselves. But I really enjoyed that episode, actually. I wasn't a fan of the dance battle. And I obviously wasn't a fan of who was picked to be the alternates. But in terms of an episode, I liked it. There was a B plot, there was a strong A plot, there was a strong B plot. There was a bit of confusion as to what time of day it was. But I liked how there was a lot going on, a lot of characters involved. Could have been more characters involved. So there's definitely cons, guys. It's not like a 10 out of 10. But that's the one I've enjoyed the most out of 8B so far. And do you know what I'm going to say for the first time? I'm going to watch another one, which I haven't wanted to do since starting 8B. So this episode did its job. And it wasn't even a cliffhanger that it was left on, but I still want to watch another. So yeah, I don't think Izzy should be the alternate. I think that the fact that they tried to go out the comfort zone should be respected and admired by Kenzie. I'm glad Kenzie didn't put her friendship with Pete above choosing an alternate because he did deserve to be one. That's 2. Loved Piper and Finn's little moment. But also loved that it didn't take up too much of the plot. Like, they had an ample amount of scenes, but it wasn't like the pivotal thing. Do you know what I mean? I didn't like the dance battle between Xander and Heath. It really just felt like we've got Ozzy back again. And the negative side of Ozzy that I don't like. It just felt very unnecessary. Like, I would have much preferred it if he just spoke about how he was feeling, which he did, and then Heath maybe went to Kenzie and wanted confirmation of why he didn't have to audition, and just like they talked it through. But yeah, not a bad episode. Let me know what you thought, guys, in the comments down below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe because I'll be reacting to all of the other episodes from season 8 of The Next Step. We've still got a fair few. And yeah, I'm about to watch another one now, so you're going to get another video in the same outfit on Thursday. I'll see you there. Bye, guys.